That is this scripture.
What, 55?
Yeah, con.
And
And I still got Isaiah 13 too.
Verse 8. For all tables are full of vomit. Tables. Bible. Waiting to teach the Bible. For all tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean.
Actually, I want you to continue to read that since you read it. Read that again.
For all tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean.
Yep. What you said before, is that the table was the Bible, okay? And the vomits on it is basically your incorrect breakdowns of what the Bible's talking about. You don't say that Esau is not the so-called white man. You don't have to say anything about Babylon. That's not in the scriptures. Esau is a so-called white man, and we're supposed to be prophesying the destruction of Babylon in the last days. Go ahead, continue to read.
Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
Yeah, who's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua going to break down this Bible to? Okay? That's a dude? Shit. Who's going to be given the Holy Spirit? Well, we know they're going to be Israelites, okay? But who? What camp has the Holy Spirit, okay? In more abundance than anybody else on this planet. GMS, Great Millstone. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is working with our elders and on down to us.
Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
Yeah, the milk represents the basics of the scriptures, okay? Yeah, Esau, the color, who the Israelites are, those are the basics. What?
And drawn from them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
Yep, but
for precept must be upon precept.
Yeah, that's how we know that America's Babylon, okay? Because we went to the Old Testament, we went to the New Testament, we went back to the Old Testament, we went back to the New Testament. All right?
Line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Yeah, here a little and there a little. So we searched, meaning that we acted as scribes and searched the scriptures to find out where is Babylon? Where did the children of Israel go into slavery at? All right? Where are the children of Israel going to be delivered from? What is this nation that the Bible, the book of Jeremiah, Revelations, Isaiah, Ezekiel talk about, that this nation is so wicked? That's going to become there's going to become a desert. Some people say that Babylon is your mind. Okay, how's your mind going to become a desert? Okay, how is your mind become a desert? And the Arabians not going to pitch tent there. All right, so Babylon is not your mind. Okay, it's not a mindset. All right, Babylon is a country where the Israelites went into slavery. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said that it's going to become a lake of fire. It's going to be completely destroyed, and the elect are going to be delivered out of it. They're going to behold Babylon being destroyed. That's hellfire, okay? Babylon being destroyed. What? Curious. You see it every week. Every week, you always look curious. You know?
What they talking about?
Talk about last week.
I know he should know everything by now.
But with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people.
Yeah, with stammering lips and another tongue will speak to his people. Okay, but this precept is twofold. The first part is talking about we're not speaking in Hebrew. All right. The second fold is that when we speak the prophecy, that our people are not going to understand what we're saying. Because we speak the same language that they speak. Isaiah spoke the same language that his people spoke, but they don't understand what we're talking about. To tell you that America's Babylon and Babylon's going to be destroyed, you have to keep the commandments, so you'll be a vessel fit for use to build the kingdom of heaven. Okay? I mean, you're going to be a man in the kingdom of heaven. You're going to be standing up there in the terrace when Babylon's destroyed, but you don't understand what we're saying.
That's why Paul said, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yeah, exactly. and what? The creature was made subject to vanity, okay? Not willingly, okay?
actually sending strong bruises.
Yeah, see, the thing is, we were all made subject to vanity through Adam, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave us the gift of grace to pour us out of that vanity, okay? To fulfill His will.
To whom He said, this is the rest wherewith you may cause the weary to rest.
Yeah, so He's speaking in stammering lips. And this is the next statement that Isaiah just made.
You got a tissue?
Okay?
Tissue.
No.
Shit.
So Isaiah said, look, this the way you're gonna get rest is if you understand the Lord's will, if you understand the law, okay?
It's unlocked.
A lot of people filming today.
To whom He said, this is the rest wherewith you may cause the weary to rest.
Yeah, what's the rest He's talking about? Keeping the law, all right? Fulfilling the Lord's will.
Lock. Over cameras real quick.
Real quick, it's Matthew 11 verse 28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and that are heavy laden. Do we got his keys?
That's why I tried calling him back.
Yeah.
Zion!
Here he comes. He said it's
Oh, well, when you get back, before you do, lock.
you don't give him his keys away.
Nah, you don't.
I'll read that again.
Matthew 11 verse 28. Come unto me, all ye that are laden and are heavy laden.
Oh, it's a yoke.
And are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Yeah, learn of me. Now, and how you learning of the Lord? You're learning about the Lord's prophecies. Okay? That's how you're learning of the Lord. You're learning His prophecies. Okay? Something that nobody wants to do. Something that nobody wants to do. Fat, this right here, bro. Fat white bitches. Alright? Go ahead.
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart.
Yeah, so that's what you actually have to do. You actually have to learn, okay? You have to progress in the knowledge of the Holy Bible, all right? You have to start keeping Yahweh Shem Yahushua's instructions, so-called God, Jesus Christ. You start keeping what He's saying. Or else you wouldn't be under the yoke. You'd be free, all right? You'll be under the yoke of Satan. Let's go back to 55.
And ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Isaiah 28 verse 13. But the word of the Lord was upon them, precept upon precept, precept upon precept.
Yeah, meaning that when these false prophets, which is everybody in the so-called church, these false prophets that's calling themselves Israelites, they're searching the scriptures and their tables are still full of vomit. Okay, meaning they're breaking the scriptures down wrong. They're adding to the scriptures, they're taking away. What?
Line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Yeah, these are your false prophets doing this. Go ahead.
That they might go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken.
Yeah, so we got these false prophets that are in Israel, okay, and that are in these so-called churches, going precept upon precept, meaning they just reading the scriptures and they breaking the scriptures down completely wrong. And the Lord said that was done for their destruction. Okay? And the reason why they can't receive the Spirit is because Yahweh Shem Yahushua ordained for those people to fall in that manner. Ordained for them people to get the correct breakdown, not understand Yahweh Shem Yahushua's will. And it ain't what they teaching in the church. Alright? It ain't that. Yahweh Shem Yahushua's will is what we saying out our mouth. Okay? As you gotta keep the commandments, okay? And you're supposed to preach about the prophecies in the Bible. Alright? And something that we on now is the destruction of Babylon. Our salvation. Okay? They go hand in hand. So we gotta talk about both. You gotta talk about multiple subjects. You can't just talk about one subject. The main subject that's in the church is that prosperity bullshit. Tied into to destruction. Alright? When we tithe so we can get spiritual things, right? So we can get this word.
Psalm 60,
So we can fulfill the law, right? Good.
Psalm 69 verse 22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
Yeah, kind. Yeah, it's a lot of curses, a lot of destruction in the Bible, and the laws and the salvation. All right. So the salvation was, and the chastisement was for our welfare. Okay, was supposed to be for our benefit. But David said, "Let the tables be made a snare."
Which is insane.
All right. Let the tables be made a snare. I mean a trap. All right. A trap. So that means that if the table's a trap, that means you're leaving stuff out. You're saying stuff that ain't there. All right, that's those examples of how the tables are a trap.
Real quick. Revelations 22 verse 18. For I testify to every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book.
Yeah, that means you're going to experience the second death, which are the arrows, the nuclear arrows that are going to destroy Babylon, which is America.
Psalms 69 verse 23. Let their eyes be darkened that they see not.
Let their eyes be darkened that they see not. All right? That's in the scriptures. So why did the Most High say let their eyes be darkened that they see not? Because the Lord already predestinated who's going to be saved and who wasn't going to be saved. All right? And that's manifested by who's doing his will, who's not doing his will. Scripture.
And make their loins continually to shake. Pour out thy let their table become a snare before them, and that which shall have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
It's con. Go ahead, read.
Let
So,
their
I know, it's like